Hi, this is Matt Benson with Pioneer, field agronomist in southwest Minnesota. It's the second week of May and we've not got very much corn planted. We're starting to field some questions due to the wetness. Kind of been a tough spring, starting to field questions on switching maturities. So I'd like to give a little guidance here today and some things for you to think about to walk you through that decision making process for your own farm. So first thing to consider is we've got 95% of our yield potential clear up till the 20th of May. So there's an awful good opportunity here in the next 10 days to really make some hay and making some right decisions here to try to capture as much yield as we can. So thinking about that, if we're trying to grow 220 bushel corn, taking 5% off of that, that's 11 bushel hit. Still some pretty good yield potential out there. Second thing to consider is a lot of growers have been talking about maybe earlying up hybrids. Boy, our recommendation sure is not to do that at this point. As we look at 105 to 110 day products versus 100 to 105 day products, there's easily a 10 bushel difference in there on what that yield capability is of those products. And as we even move a little earlier into, some guys have been considering some 95 to 100 day products to fill those gaps, there's another 10 or 11 bushels in there. So, thinking about the process of having, a little later planting, taking a few bushels, maybe up to 10, and if we're going to start moving from 109, 110 day corn, which I think we can still plant up to the 20th of May here very easily, getting down to that 95 day window, we can easily knock 30 bushels off the top of this thing and make it not be a very profitable year. We've had some experience with this last year in this area, some very challenging conditions there, and we know what happens when we plant late and early up. I mean, that's a recommendation to grow 130 to 150 bushel corn, which is not what we're after. So really want you guys to consider staying at your maturities here at least for the next 10 days, and then we can make some decisions based on that going forward. And the other question that always comes up is, I'm going to have wet corn. Well, our research would show from the 1st of May to the 20th of May, there's about 1.5 to 2 points difference in moisture potential. The season really dictates that. If we get a warmer season where we may not see quite as much additional moisture as we move forward. So not a huge concern there with that. We're really trying to capture as much yield as we can and want to make sure that you guys have the right recommendations and not be out there earlying up and hurting your yield potential. So if you've got any other questions, please contact your Pioneer sales professional, and hope you have a happy, safe planting season.
That concludes this Pioneer Growing Point Agronomy video podcast. Visit our page on pioneer.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more agronomy insights.